wasn't for the rain, it wouldn't be so damp out there.
Yeah. Alright. I'm done.
Okay. No, it's coming straight down. It shouldn't be a problem. First one.
Yeah, this is all you right here.
Yeah. You want to keep that? Oh, I don't.
Huh? Keep it?
I'm saying you can rough it. I would say probably not. Better not to disturb. Yeah. Okay.
Right now, this is loaded. It's only got 5 rounds in it. We're gonna wait, let me get my ears on. Cans out in the garbage can.
Cans?
Yeah, like soda cans.
Oh. They don't recycle it.
Oh, you say you want to keep that?
No.
Okay.
Okay. No, you need one out, take one down, and you one out, one out. Let's just do that in hot. You want to keep there and burn like that. You don't want to keep there. It's something that
We'll shoot off the bench. I'll shoot 5, you can shoot 5, and then maybe you're done.
Okay.
You don't have to go out and get anything.
What are we shooting at?
We're going to shoot into the berm. That's 50 yards away. Actually, okay. They've dumped some black shit. I'm going to shoot into the dirt bank.
Past the black shit?
Okay, you got a big pile on the left, and you got 2 small piles over on the right.
Oh, beyond the
No.
railroad tie.
Just behind the railroad ties, correct.
Okay.
Where the 2 small ones are, they kind of have an outline of a bird, like a chicken on the far right. I'm going to shoot to the left of the second one, and there's like a little pocket hole, almost the width of this bench in front, in the middle.
Aim at it. No.
Well, you'll see it if it hits. I'll tell you if it hit after I see it. I didn't see it hit.
I blinked.
Well, let me change that. I'm going to shoot a foot off to the right of the big wide one.
You got the right there.
I
on
got the edge.
Yep.
Down about 6 inches.
Closer to the in the dirt. That's 5.
Bullets they go straight.
Yeah.
Why did I shoot 5? I'll tell you. It's interesting. This is a 6 shot. In the old days with the single action pistols, they weren't double action, it was single action. But it was 6 shots. They didn't have any safeties, and the way the thing was, they didn't
Rested on the empty chamber.
That's right, because they didn't have a hammer block safety. This has a hammer block safety. But in the old days, you loaded one, skipped a cylinder, and loaded the next. And when you also didn't have the swing out cylinder, so you were doing single.
Oh, by the little thumb flipper.
Exactly. So you load one, skip a cylinder, load the others, and by the time you were done, the empty cylinder was at the top.
On top.
Okay. So
You've only got 4 in there.
yeah. So I'm rotating it. This will be 4 shots here.
Okay.
And if you want, you can do another one. We'll do 5. But since we were shy for a 5th, I'll do 4, and then we'll be back to increments of 5. And basically, again, all you got to do is use the front sight. When you're ready to go, you do cock the hammer, and you want the front sight right in the middle, to the right, where it kicked out the first spray, and that's where it should hit. If there's nothing in there, it'll go click and not go bang.
I think it's going to click. Ready?
Okay.
Oops. I had my thumb there. That's bad.
You don't want any part of your hand. Oh, you're right. It's going to be an empty cylinder chamber. So let it go forward. You don't want any part of your hand
Above this.
in front of up here, because if you look, you see there's a gap between the back end of the barrel and the cylinder.
It goes like that.
Yeah, it's about, you should be able to see some light.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's called a barrel cylinder gap. Now, when I shoot, I'm here. I'm like this.
Okay.
Okay, that barrel cylinder gap, there's hot gases that come out here. That's why the face of this is black now.
Yeah.
If your hand is up around here, you're going to get burned, minimum.
Powder burn.
Yes, sir.
Or a pinch.
You don't want that. Now when you cock, you're going to be on
Live.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm ready. Both thumbs forward. No, you don't wrap your thumbs around each other. They both point forward.
Like that?
Yeah. Okay, you see where it hit?
Yep. I'm going to aim a little bit above.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Check that one out.
Yeah, I closed my eyes on that.
Yeah, you were anticipating recoil and you flinched. That happens.
Lost it there again.
But that's 50 yards.
Yeah,
Do
this.
again? Okay. Now when you close the cylinder, nope, not that way. You want it slightly here.
Oh, boom.
Now you're
Over.
on an empty. When you cock, it's going to a live round. And I don't know whether you don't cock it yet. Okay, I'm holding. I go like this. My thumb is closer over. Yours seems to want to go over like that. So you're leaving an air gap.
That moves it.
Oh yeah. So you want to replicate this. You're going to have better control this way when you've got contact both ways. And
Okay,
then,
I'm holding on both sides.
yes, and then this hand you wrap around your fingers here, like so, and this thumb here is pressing you more
Press down on it.
to the center.
Keep it out of that way.
Yeah. See?
Okay.
See if you can replicate that before you cock the hammer. Okay, let me check this out. Excellent. That is a better hold.
Well, now I'm holding it like that with these two fingers.
Yeah, and you're reinforcing with your left.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Now you bent your thumb down, so you, yeah. That's better. That's better. That was a great one. It hit it just into the gray dirt.
Okay, I see it. I just saw it fell.
It was perfect with the elevation for where we were originally shooting. That was
Low.
That's about 10 inches low and about 3 inches further over. Now, one of the things you did is you had a big gap between your finger and the side.
Okay.
Now, you're right in using the tip of your finger on the trigger. That's correct. You always want to use the tip right about here, not over here.
Okay.
That's bad. That's good. Because you're pulling more straight back rather than pulling at an angle to the axis of the barrel. That's good. It was low, but it was in perfect alignment with where we've been trying to hit.
Low.
That was lower, but as far as the windage thingy, you were right on the money. I blinked when you did that.
I blinked too.
It happens when it happens.
Yeah, I just can't.
There's not as much concussion though when you're wearing ear protection.
True. My wrist hurts now.
Oh, it does?
A little bit. Just from grabbing it or squeezing it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Those are way more comfortable.
The automatics?
When just the grip, because that feels like it's skinny.
It is.
It's more like a combat grip than a carry.
It kind of is.
Because that's not going to catch on
It's
anything.
not a fat grip like it was on the 580 or the 686 revolver.
Yeah.
Which is more classical. But a lot of people prefer this type. This gun came with this grip. When you buy pistols, they all come with grips.
Uh-huh.
And some people just decide, oh, I don't like that, I'm going to change it, and I'm going to
aftermarket.
use something else. Yeah, that's all. And this is a matte stainless. They make another model. It's it's identical except it's got an adjustable sight. And when I bought this, I figured, hey, for what I want to do, I don't need a rear sight. This is not a target pistol.
Could you? Is that a no? There wouldn't be anything that you could put on there.
No, you could if you wanted to goober up the metal.
Yeah, make it look stupid. Yeah.
But that's trying to make this into something that it's not.
Uh-huh.
This was not built for that, so we're done with this? Yep.